So guys, before I start showing you the video of this wonderful solution I used to clean my toilet and my bathroom, this is the picture of before and after. So horrible, right? So I rented a house that the toilet was so messed up, guys. It was so messed up. And I thought it was something I could easily fix. I've literally tried everything possible, to get the toilet fixed, to no avail. Even some suggestions gotten from friends did nothing to help, because most of my friends, the chemicals they use that worked for them, they recommended them, I bought them, used, it didn't work for me. Meanwhile, in the past, I have some chemicals I do use that work for me, which I tried, it didn't do anything for this particular place. It didn't remove anything, nothing. So let me pause my gist for now and explain how this product is used. After quit, I'll continue my gist. Okay, so this is the product I was talking about. Don't worry, I'm gonna put the link in the description box in case if you want to get the product. So this is how you use the product. All right, you pour it into a container, a rubber container for that matter. All right, and then make sure that you are well protected. In this video, I didn't protect myself. Protect yourself, wear hand glove, wear protective clothes. All right, this is toilet brush, that what I use to do the cleaning. The solution is well diluted, that is not harsh like other ones. It's not harsh at all. When you open it, you don't have this feeling of running out of your bathroom to breathe, because that's how I felt when I used the other ones. But this particular one, it was not like that. I literally closed the door and opened the window when I was doing this video, and I didn't feel any need to rush out to breathe. So that's how nice the product was. And secondly, even the product is well diluted, that even when it touches your skin, it doesn't irritate the skin. Okay, so all I did when it touched me was to just run water through any part of the body that it touches, and I was okay with that. But that doesn't mean you should do the same thing, because there's some people that have sensitive skin. If you have sensitive skin, that's the main reason why you should protect yourself, so that you don't get burnt. But that's by the way. I don't know whether you guys are seeing this clearly. Okay, look at the wall ties. Look at in between the wall ties. They are so dirty that I couldn't even stand it. All these things was like dealing with my mental health, because I thought it's something that I could easily clean. But when I started, chemical upon chemical, it was not working. That was when I started panicking. I was like, I am messed up. Why did I even rent this house in the first place? Am I going to be living in this place for how long? Because I hate to move. That was another thing. So it was dealing with my mental health. Going to toilet was a problem. Even my family, all of us, we're not driving joy using our toilets. So I literally went through YouTube in search of if I can get anything that can get it removed. I was seeing more of DIYs. And none of the DIYs, I didn't try any of the DIYs, because I was like, if all these harsh chemicals I've been spending huge money to use didn't remove this, there's nothing DIY could do for me. So I even saw some chemicals, maybe that would have done something, but because of the location of those chemicals where I could get them, they are far away from me, there's nothing I could do. So that was when I went on Amazon. All this while I've been researching, searching, both on Google, everywhere, asking questions, asking friends. I didn't bother to check on Amazon. Reason being, Amazon, I've bought a bunch of different things from Amazon that end up being trash. So Amazon was the last place, okay, that was on my mind when I was searching for solution to solve this problem. So finally I decided to search on Amazon. Maybe let me just see, you never can tell. So on the process of searching, I saw bunch of chemicals for toilets. There are so many, but I was literally looking for something. I don't want to be disappointed again, because I've gotten a lot, I've spent a lot. I don't want to get disappointed, so I wanted to be very careful if I'm gonna buy anything from Amazon. First of all, I have to make sure that I go through the reviews to make sure that what I'm buying is similar to, do you understand? What I'm buying is something that can do the work for me. Exactly. So as I was going through the reviews, I wasn't getting what I wanted from the reviews until I got to this particular product, this one. So I went through the product content, I read what is written in the content, the description, and I went to the review. As I was going through the review, I got to one review that the person put a picture of before and after. To be frank, guys, the picture looks like it looks so similar to my toilet, like the kind of problems I have in my toilet. And the person explaining how many years that she had to go through a mental torture because of her toilet, and coming like this particular product being like a godsend to solve the problem. They got to me. I was like, okay, let me not start rejoicing before using the product. So I ordered for the product, just one of the products. If it works, I'll go for more. So when the product came, I used it first of all in our visitor's toilet. So I removed all the water in the toilet bowl, pour the chemical in there and cover it. Went upstairs, do the same thing in our family toilet as well. And I left it for like 15 minutes. So when I went in to check, like I said, I wasn't expecting much. I went in to check. When I opened the toilet cover, everything was still looking the same. The dirt, everything was still there. So guys, I felt disappointed a little bit. So out of anger, I flushed it out. I flushed the chemical out with water and then used the toilet brush to let me just brush and see if there's anything. Guys, to my greatest surprise, the thing cleaned. I didn't even do anything. In fact, I did not even brush much. Everything cleaned. I was like, Jesus. I screamed. I shouted. In fact, it looked as if I won a lottery. That's how I felt. I rushed and I poured some detergent. I used it to wash it a little bit and cleaned, everything cleaned. So that was the time I had to start. I just on my camera and started filming because I was like, no, I need to share this because I know I'm not the only one, that looking for a solution like this. So I went and started filming the wall. So the wall ties, I started filming it. So the thing is that this thing, the reason why I'm having before of the picture is because the picture we sent to the landlord about the toilet, even said we suggested if he can allow us to buy the toilet bowl, buy modern one, new one, and even wall ties, and then he'll be the one to fix it. So which he said he was gonna do it at the end of the year. So that was even the reason why I had before of the toilet. If not so, there is no evidence to show that it worked. Really, I was so shocked because that picture of before and after is all I got for the toilet. So, but I just filmed the wall ties, okay, to make sure that I got it on camera. So guys, it's a very, very, very wonderful solution. It does the work. In fact, if this thing can do my toilet, that's what I said to my friend, that if this thing that clean my toilet like this, I don't think there's something it cannot clean. So the description, I'm gonna put it in the name of the product is gonna be in the description link, description box, and the link in case if you want it, go ahead and purchase it, and you will never get disappointed, honestly. Because if you take a good look at my toilet now, even now, like we said that I said we're gonna have the landlord to buy the product, we are no more interested anymore because the toilet is now giving. Take a good look at the toilet. It's not giving and shining everywhere, looking so beautiful. What else? Now my mental health is back in order. I can eat and drop plates, feel good. My friends are now coming to my house now. I feel so proud. I've cleaned everywhere. Everywhere is sparkling clean. Now I have a product I can always use whenever the need arises. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for giving me a listening ear in this my long story, this my long boring story. And don't forget to subscribe because I'm gonna be sharing another thing again. I'm gonna be using it in my toilet, in my kitchen, because I have what's it called? My gas is also fucked up. I'm gonna use it. If it works, I'm gonna post it here as well.